Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use the Overcast Stitch to actually sew the how to join fabric together for stretch material. Okay, stretch fabric. So this I'm actually in the midst of sewing t-shirts now. These t-shirts, so these are all stretchable and knit fabric that I'm using. This is one of it that I'm in the midst of sewing. Haven't finished the neckline yet. I already joined this. So if you see from the inside of the stitches, I have joined it with an overcast stitch to make this line at the sleeves, right? So now I'm doing another one. This is also another material that I'm using. This is also a stretchable fabric, and I'm making the sleeves for this blouse, this shirt that I'm making. And this is where I have cut out the sleeves, right? I have already placed the paper pattern on my fabric, and then I have already cut it out, right? So just to show you, so I'm going to sew with this fabric, right? So this is the sleeve. You see, it is a ribbed knit fabric, so it's stretchable. So let me show you how it stretches. Put down the camera. So you see, it stretches very much. So it's a stretchable fabric. So what I'll do is I will put them together this way, the two sides, right? Pin, and I will be sewing the sleeves together. I will show you also. I will pin them, and then I will show you the setting I choose on the Juki 29Z to do this. So after I pin, it will look like this. I pin the sides together, right? And I'm going to sew it with my Juki, right? So this is the sleeves of my t-shirt. I'm going to adjust the camera and be back. This is how I do my setting for my machine. This is the Juki 29Z, and I am choosing number 5. Number 5 as the overcast stitch. So my choice is number 5. So at this big knob, I have to go for 5. So I have to turn, right, and adjust it to 5 to this according to, let me show you, move this. There is this line here to show your choice. So this one have to be at 5, right? And then to go for this line of purple stitches, the knob is this knob, your stitch length knob, this knob. So normally we are sewing here. For normal stitches, our stitch length 2.5, we will choose here. To go to the purple stitches, so we have to turn till it reach this purple color here in order to make your choices. So you have a choice of either sewing it closer together like this, or midway, or further apart. So I'm going to choose the midway, so I can see the closer together stitch length, mid or further apart. So I'm going for the midway. So this is the setting to choose this overcast stitch. Go for 5 here and choose here to do the setting for the overcast stitch. So this is my scrap fabric. Because my sleeves is blue color, my thread is blue, navy blue as well. So I'm going to try testing my fabric on, testing my stitches on a contrasting fabric, white color, so I will be able to see whether the machine has hooked onto the right stitches. So I have to test out the stitch. So this is a good habit every time before you sew, to try out the stitches to see whether it is right. So needle down, presser foot down. So all my setting is in place. Let's go and check whether the sorry, I haven't switched on. Yeah. So okay, let's have a look. So it has moved correctly. This is the stitch I want. Can you see the stitch? Right, so I'm going to take out my needle, up the needle, and lift the presser foot, remove the fabric, and I'm going to take my sleeves to sew. Okay, because I'm doing the edging as it's an overcast, it's edging, so I'm going to be at the side. Press the foot down, remove the pin, and go. I'm nearing my pin. I will stop with needle down and remove the pin and continue sewing. I stop, but my needle need to be down, so I move the hand wheel to move the needle down, remove the pin, and continue sewing. So I just do a little bit of reversal, and that's it. Okay, let's have a look. So because it is not contrasting fabric, I don't think you can see this very clearly, how the sides look like. But it would have done the overcasting and at the same time join the sleeves together. So I'm going to turn the sleeves over so that you can have a look at it, the front side. So let's see. See? It has joined together the sleeves. That's the joining. So it has overcast and at the same time join the sleeves together. So this is how the sleeves look like after it's been joined. Here is the part we have joined. Right? And on the inside, actually you can't really see the seam very well, because my thread is not contrasting. This is the seam. So I've dealt with the seam and joined it together at the same time. So this is the overcast stitch. And then the other thing I need to mention to you is that because I'm sewing knit, I have actually changed my needle, the needle in my sewing machine, to this ballpoint needle. Ballpoint needle. In another video, I will probably talk about why you need to change your needle for knit fabric. So this is sewing the overcast stitch on a stretch fabric, and the 29Z, Juki 29Z can do it very well.